Safety restrictions offline. Harvesting servos engaged.
Well, nerds and nerdettes, they finally did it. Genie has been fixed. Oh, thank God. Took them long enough, right? I do find it interesting that there was no communication in the 18.6 patch notes around Genie itself. It took a tweet from a developer to actually inform the community of the fix. It's almost like they knew they messed up and didn't want to draw any attention to it in an effort to not have to own up to their mistakes. But let's give a golf clap to Blizzard for actually owning up and fixing this. So in honor of the nerf, I bring you one last broken Genie game. But I will say this game is not as egregious as others I've seen. We get some support from our good friend Brann, and also our idiot-proof hero power from Rag. So I do want to spill some meta secrets for you here, nerds. If you haven't figured this out yet, Elemental is the best tier 1 minion, and it's not even close. And there are a few different reasons as to why. First, it's a better version of a token unit. It has the same stats as an alley cat, but you'll be left with a 2-2 after you sell it off as opposed to just a 1-1. And yes, it doesn't fight for board as well on turn 1 and turn 2 like Tidehunter, but a lot of times you're just running into elementals anyway, so you just trade. And then on turn 3, when you sell this minion back, you can then stick the 2-2 elemental you get back onto your board, giving you another solid minion to help you win these next few fights. This really helps with your early game, provides gold economy to buy more minions, as well as a decent early game body to help win those early game fights. Long story short, if you're offered Elemental early game, take it. And if you're offered Elemental turn 1 with Shenvala, well my friends, you are now an Elemental god. So quick note, we took the Righteous Protector here because we were fighting Deathwing. I do like that minion early game though. It's a taunt, which is always good to have on your board, but more importantly it's a 1-1 body, meaning it doesn't proc death rattles from things like Spawn and Bomb, both of which tend to be at the start of opponents' boards. So yes, it's a tier 1 minion, but don't turn your nose up at her. She can help you win early fights if there's no better minion choices.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
More ties. Roll and nice, Bronze Warden. Probably my favorite minion in this entire game. Not only a strong unit, but a great target for my hero power when it comes online. The refreshing anomaly paid huge dividends there. Now let's see what Nazdormu has in store for us. And without our boy Bronze Warden, we lose that fight. Perfect game still intact. Selfless pair? Nah. Chadgar? Nah. Grab the pirate for money reasons, and then another great hero power target. Probably the best hero power target, Crackling Cyclone.
I've been freelancing since they trashed my place in Denver.
Ah, one off. So close to having the hero power become active. Perfect game still intact though. So this turn is going to seem strange to some out there, and yes, it was probably a mistake, but hey, I'm a greedy bastard. I do want the Deflecto since I'm fighting Deathwing here, I also want the jugs, but I don't want the buff to go on my Glyph Guardian, so I just sell it off. I do expect to lose the fight, but I shouldn't take much damage. We have a good board to counter Deathwing. Dumb play? Probably, but whatever. Sometimes greed is good. And nice, we win that fight. Now our hero power is online, it's easy money from here. And a ton of good choices. I grabbed the egg for the reset for my mech, plus it's a strong tier 4 unit, and the Cobalt since I have a bunch of Divine Shields. So assuming his +3 attack buff goes on one of my Divine Shields, it's essentially double the effect since my units are guaranteed 2 hits, and then end on the Bolvar. We are strong now. But what minions to buff? Definitely the Cyclone, but am I keeping the Taunt? No, so it's between the Bolvar and the Bronze Warden, and we go with the Bolvar. And then we freeze for the egg pair at the end of this turn. Eudora? Blast from the past. A sad one though. It's like when an aging athlete can't accept when they're past their prime. It's kind of a sad thing to watch. Ouch, hit for 19. So we level here and just sit. We should be strong enough to win this next fight. No need to float a gold, selling the taunt, become board locked by playing the second egg.
Let's see if you can stay on top.
Oh wow, pirates. Pirates can get big, but they don't have divine shields like we do. Pretty easy fight here. Grab the Argus, we'll probably taunt the Bronze Warden here, and wow, that's a shot. Start with the triple egg. And not the greatest choices, but when I think about it, Full Reaper is actually pretty damn good. I can throw him in first position and start scaling him like crazy. Plus we have the Brann to help scale even more, so I'll definitely want to keep an eye out for mech buff cards as well as Anoia modules from here. Taunt my Bronze Warden and grab the Brann and then freeze for the Murazan.
Harvesting servos engaged.
Everyone's gunning for it. Watch out.
Wow, a tie. Now we get to rolling. Need to make some decisions about my board though. I'm kind of board locked here. And decide it's time to part ways with Deflecto. Also grab the Argus, we'll go for a taunt everything build and look for strong shells. But nothing worth picking up at the end of this buy phase, and we move the Wind Fury to first position. I do want to start rotating buffs between him and the Full Reaper.
Let's see if you can stay on top.
Bye bye, Deathwing. Annoy module? Yep. Second Genie? Sure. What to sell off though? I decided to sell off the Bronze Ward, and it's still pretty small, and I'd rather keep the egg to help win these next few fights. Keep them for now at least. Ha! Free golden unit.
That's quite an army you're building.
Alright, cycle some buff cards, crappy tier 6 discover. Man, I feel like I got weaker this turn. Still strong enough to knock off Elekir though. Nice, there's a triple. And we definitely want the Amalgadon. Not the greatest adapts though, but at least I got the Divine Shield. Uh-oh, now Stormwell's got some big boys. Yeah. Okay, we tie. Nice, perfect game is still intact. And another triple. Golden Amalgadon? Sure, why not? It's a lot of adapts. No poison? That's literally all I wanted from it. I feel scammed. Do get a little rag though. 2 Divine Shield boys for Nas now. Uh-oh. This isn't looking so good. Oh god. Oh, that was close. Still at 40 health. Now we just need to figure out how to fit Rag in. And genies are gone. Grab the Murazan and oh wow. Uh-oh, running out of time. Gotta go fast. Did not expect that. Oh no, we definitely got weaker there. Oh, my perfect game. You know what I did wrong? I talked about the perfect game. Never speak of it, I jinxed myself. But we should still be able to outscale him. Rag and a Brann, plus my hero power. If only my stupid Amalgadon got poisoned, we may have been able to win that fight. And I end up moving my Wind Fury boy to the back. I want him to clean up at the end of the fight. He's not quite big enough to one-hit Naz's big elementals, but once they've taken a hit, he should do a really good job of cleaning up. And look at our Foe Reaper, 71 attack. That's a big mech. Get him, boy. He just hit for 137 damage. And I didn't even need my Cyclone to clean up in the end. Easy game, close to perfect. So after weeks of torture, Genie is finally fixed. So we say so long to our broken friend, and as he's walking away, walk up behind him and sucker punch him in the back of the head. He deserved it. But that'll do it for me. As always, good luck in your games, and Godspeed, nerds.